to do and make some bread off it. You know what I'm saying? Get some money. So I just decided to take my both loves, which is hip hop and gaming. And when I put it together, originally it was supposed to be, you know, me and another person, HipHopGamers, but that became HipHopGamer because my homeboy had some problems. So, like, that's basically how it all started. I just jumped on YouTube, and I knew I didn't want to be like everybody else. And I knew the industry wasn't used to having a black face representing it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, not to sound race, but it's just, you know, real recognized real. So I knew I had to be myself. And it was a little risky, but you see where I'm at today, you know what I mean? So I actually made it happen. So that's where it all started, you know, just wanting to do something different and create a whole market for myself and eliminate competition.
Alright. Now, I go to your website like a lot. Throughout the whole thing. You know that.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I'll be reading your comments, you know, little messages people leave you and shit. So how do you deal with like the 80% hate comments people believe in you? Racists and shit, like stuff like that, they believe in you.
Well, with the comments that I get in terms of like all the hate, it's expected. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the main reasons why I get a lot of hate is because a lot of other journalists that's in the industry and they got these big jobs, they actually went to school for journalism. You know what I'm saying? But they're not popular. You know, they work for a popular, you know, site, but themselves aren't popular. Nobody talks about them. Now me, you know, straight from East New York, you know, in the hood and everything, and I ain't go to school for it. I just had a passion for this business, and I was able to make a name for myself, and more people, you know, talk about me than them because I myself, HipHopGamer is a brand. If you look at a site like Kotaku, shout out to Kotaku, those are my peoples, but if you look at a site like Kotaku and stuff like that, for the most part, everybody that's working there, like a lot of people don't know who they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really talk about them. You know? And if they get fired, Kotaku is still going to live. That's who people follow. But me, HipHopGamer, I am the site, I am the business, I am the entity. So without me, there's nothing. So people follow me. So it creates more of a personal vibe when it comes to, you know, the industry itself and the information they look forward to when I give it to them. So a lot of the hate comes from that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't expect me to get where I'm at. I had Tony Hawk on my show last week, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people, you know, would be like, why Tony Hawk talking to that guy? Well, he ain't talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I expect the hate, but the haters, they really love me because they come back week after week, man. Y'all guys make my hits look good. Thanks for the advertising. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's good. Now, next question I got is, what makes you stand out from other like journalists and stuff like that?
You see my skin? No, he's not playing. Nah, what makes me stand out is that you know, I'm not like I keep it real. See, it's like a lot of journalists, a lot of companies, you know, they're paid to say certain things and do certain things. Like, shout out to my man Jeff Gerstmann, but he's one of the realest guys in the industry as well. And he did a review on a game, but he didn't like the game, and the game was really bad. He got fired because he gave this particular game a bad review because there was so many marketing dollars spent on it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you have a passion for something when the companies, you know, put a price on your passion? It's not fair. So me, I don't got no corporate mouthpiece. I say what I want to say, and I got a lot of friends in the industry and everything. And when you develop that respect, you know, out of the gate, then it's like you really have nothing to lose. You know, so if anything, as long as I'm getting like a lot of recognition and people see that it's entertaining to them, I'm winning the people over. And as long as I win the people over and stuff like that, everything else, you know, to me that don't matter.
Gotcha.
And everything. That's just the way I feel about it.
You say what you want to say, but sites like IGN may appear biased at times. How do you maintain good relationships with your connections, even when you go against them?
I give you an example. Like a company like Activision, they done flown me out to numerous places for free, gave me food, everything. You see, I got 3 DJ Hero turntables. Like, you know what I'm saying? They hooked me up. At the same time, that's the same company behind Modern Warfare 2. I came out with an article saying that, yo, Modern Warfare 2 is great, but it seems like EA, which is coming out with another game called Bad Company, is better than Modern Warfare 2 from what I played. I put out an article saying that. Activision sees that, but as long as they know that I'm being real and they see the fans and they see the comments, that's going to make them want to step their game up. Just because I got so much passion, to seeing people do better. And sites like IGN, if they don't get that game a 10 or 9.5, somebody's getting fired. They calling like, yo, this guy, like, he didn't do our review that good. There's going to be problems because there's a lot of money involved, with those companies. Me, I just got a voice. But my voice is money too, because a lot of times people buy games, because of what I'm saying. And then I got, the whole hip-hop following as well. We love Modern Warfare. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole new market that they're not exposed to. You know what I'm saying? So to me, as long as I be real with them and I talk to them, and I don't just have a business relationship with like people at Activision or any company. I actually get to know them, talk to them. How you doing? How's the family? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. So they look at me as not just a journalist, but a friend. And if a friend's gonna tell you something, he's only gonna tell you something for the better of your product.
Exactly.
So that's why I get over, because I keep it real with them.
All right. Now, next question. What was your life like growing up?
Well, like, growing up was crazy because, like, my mom's, like, she had left when I was, like, 2. See what I'm saying? So, I don't know who she is. I never met her and everything. And growing up was kind of weird because everybody else had moms and probably didn't have a father, or a few had both. I'm the one who, had the father and didn't have the mom. So it was a real different experience, you know what I'm saying? But it was more so like this. You know how you got, like, the angel and the devil on your shoulders? It's like, not to say my father was the devil, but my father gave me the gangster side of things, the street life side of things, and my grandma's, tried to keep me protected and keep me in the church. You know what I'm saying? So growing up was cool. Brooklyn, East New York is cool. Bad things happen, but bad things happen anywhere. A lot of people try to make it more than what it seemed, but one, like, life-changing incident that happened to me living on Pickens is my house that got shot up, right? And when my house got shot up, I thought we all in the house was going to die. That was like my first death experience that I thought it was it. And when I lived through that, and I was still in the same house for even more years, I realized, that made me realize that, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do something. Like, it changed me a lot. It made me want to do better, not just in school or whatever, but in life. You know what I'm saying? So the bad things that I went through growing up was like the best things that have happened to me, because I am where I'm at now because of that. You see what I'm saying? So growing up was rough, but I wouldn't change anything. I'm blessed. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I felt about that. One love, Brooklyn, all day.
Now, the next question I got for you, you better be honest with me.
Oh, shit. What? I keep it real, son. Bring it on, man. You know how I do.
Between me, you, and the mic, you better be honest with me.
Alright, what's up?
Now, have you thought about giving up music since the HipHopGamer show is now reality? Be honest.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. At one point, I thought about giving up music, and the reason why is because the industry is so different. See what I'm saying? I work. Everybody know I work at Def Jam and everything, but seriously, like, being in the music business and looking at how they are, it's like night and day when it comes to the game industry. The people, if you don't have certain jewelry on, if you're not talking to certain people, they're not trying to hear you. Even if you can have the best product there, if nobody knows you like that, or if you try to get to know people, they're gonna brush you off. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know girls that will call themselves lawyers when they really assistants at my job. I mean, I ain't gonna blow their spot up, but I see that everyone is just trying to do whatever they can to get next to the big man. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think that's all foul business. You should be able to be yourself in any situation, period. And if nobody's gonna accept you for you, that's it. But the problem is, so many people aren't accepted for who they are, so they do whatever they gotta do to get it. And so it's like a dog-eat-dog world in the music business. So I felt like I didn't want to do it no more in terms of trying to make it big in that area. But then I was like, you know what? F that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Like, because why would I let somebody take away my dream? It's got to be a way. So me doing the whole HipHopGamer stuff, I was able to do music for video games, and me, using little connections that I had through the gaming industry, I got better connected in the music. You see what I'm saying? So now when I write music and everything and stuff, I already have good people